Hey there, Stephanie Janiga here with Janiga Group Home Sales. So springtime is here basically. The buyers have started coming out of the woodwork already and sellers are calling and they're getting their houses on the market. And the longer we wait till the springtime, or as we get through the springtime, the more sellers are gonna come on the market. So if you're looking to get your home on the market right now to sell, time is of the essence so that you don't have like a boatload of competition. This is like a beauty contest, so we only have one winner, so the less contestants there are, the easier it is for you to sell your property. So just wanted to go over a couple things that you can do to get your house ready for springtime and getting it on the market. So first things first, let's talk about curb appeal. When buyers drive up to the outside of your house, they're gonna make a split-second decision without even really realizing it, subconsciously saying, do I like this house or do I not? And that curb appeal is going to matter big time. And a lot of times I even tell my buyers, look at the outside of the house because that's going to give you an idea of how the inside is taken care of as well. You know, if the outside of your house looks pretty rough, there's a good chance the inside looks pretty rough as well. So let's start with curb appeal. One is landscaping. You can improve your landscaping. We don't have to do a ton of trees and shrubs and things like that, but even just freshening up the mulch outside will give it a nice like pop of color. Or grab a couple pots of flowers to put on the front porch so that it just brightens up the front porch area. Make sure that it's clean. Don't have trash or newspapers or things like that laying on the porch area. Make sure the door is nice and clean too, because that's your first impression as somebody's starting to walk into your home. If you see any repairs out there, make sure to take care of those repairs. If you see rotting wood, things like that, take care of that so that it doesn't put the buyer off to a negative thought process, before they even get in through the house. You could do a new welcome mat outside just to kind of clean it up a little bit. So let's talk about inside the house. So inside the house, you want to start with decluttering and depersonalizing. So just go around any sort of little knickknacks and things like that on shelves, pull those down, get it nice and clean looking. We want a lot of clean lines throughout the house because remember, we're selling space. We're not selling your stuff, we're selling space. So you want to have clean surface areas, whether that's kitchen tops, tabletops, bathroom vanity tops, anything like that. You want to have very clear spaces with minimal stuff on top of it. If you need to store things in your house, you can go ahead and store it in the garage or the basement. Just make sure that you leave walkways for people to get around. The best thing to do is to keep the interior of your house as neat as possible. Organize closets, because as buyers look through your house, they're going to open up closet doors and just kind of see what sort of storage space you have there. And if you have tons and tons of clothes like just falling out of your closet, it's going to appear like there's no space in the house. So you're better off going in and taking out some of those wintertime clothes, thin that out a little bit, and miraculously it looks like you have more space. So again, we're selling space. Fresh and clean goes a long ways. Your house does not have to be the most updated home out there, but clean makes a big difference. So maybe a little fresh paint, maybe you go around with like a Mr. Clean magic eraser, go around the doorknobs and your doors and your moldings and things like that. Get those fingerprints off, clean that up. It doesn't take too long. Make sure to let a lot of light into the house. I can't tell you how many times I show homes and it's dark and drab on the inside and it just leaves you with like a dreary sort of feeling. Make it nice and bright. Open up the blinds, open up the drapes, get that natural light coming in. And if you're there before a showing, make sure to go through and flip all those lights on, because when it's your home, you know where those light switches are at. When I'm showing your house and it's the first time I've been through it with a buyer, I'm looking for those light switches and it kind of takes away from the whole showing itself. And overall, focus on kitchen, bathrooms, and master bedroom. Those are the 3 spots in the house that the buyers are going to go to right away that are really important to them. So, hope these tips help you out a little bit. I love helping out with staging and giving my sellers and homeowners ideas for what to do to put a little more money in their pocket, with just a little elbow grease. It doesn't take a whole lot to really improve the overall look of your house. So I'd love to help you out with that. Give me a call. I'm happy to help with any staging tips or to come out and actually take a look in person. You can reach me at 888-98-HOMES, or you can check us out at janigagroup.com.